Hey everyone, this is 20-minute arm strength workout. Make sure your space is clean, a heavy and lightweight. We're going to start with a warm up. We're going to do about 30 seconds to a minute. We're going to start with jumping jacks here. The reason why there's a voiceover, you can either do the jumping jack or the modified, but back to the reason for the voiceover. My kiddos are in the background playing and squealing, and it's all happy noise, so I did not want to interrupt that happy noise. All right, the next one after jumping jacks, you're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Go down in a squat. You're going to do crossbody punch. Keep those knees low. You're going to rotate that outside foot so that you aren't putting any torque on that knee. We're just getting the joints warmed up, muscles warmed up, blood flowing so that you can effectively move through this workout and have less risk of injury. We're going to do forward arm circles, nice wide open, palms facing forward and scooping down and back. We're going to reverse here in 3, 2, 1. You're going to go backwards. Move the palm of your hands back towards the wall. It'll give you a little bit of a better anterior delt, pec, bicep stretch or warm up there. You're going to go crisscross and palms up as you open your hands out. We're going to go through all of these moves. Keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of walking you through. We're going to do all these moves one more time. So back to the jumping jacks. Make sure you put good old music on so that I am not this, I'm not as entertaining as music, I should say. All right, cross body punch. Get down a little bit lower in your squat. If you feel like you need a little bit more blood flowing, go a little bit faster to get your blood flowing. 3, 2, 1. All right, forward arm circle. Getting those shoulders joints warmed up. And backwards, 5. We're going to do crisscross and front palms up. Open up that chest. All right, first set, we have 3 exercises. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the inchworm. So just to get some closed chain dynamic movement here, you're going to go down through, go all the way to a plank, walk it all the way back up to your toes, hamstring stretch there, reach overhead one more time. Walk it all the way out, get into your plank, walk it all the way back, arms up overhead. All right, first exercise is biceps. So grab your heavier weights. We're going to do a regular bicep where your palms come up towards your shoulders. We're going to do 10. 1, 2. Keep your belly button in. You do not want to be rocking forward and back. If you're struggling at that point, your weights are too heavy. And we're almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Next one, you're going to do hammer curl. We're alternating and go. If you have light weights, do your hammer curl together. But because my arms are fatigued from a long week of instructing, I chose to alternate. Here you're going to come to 45 degrees out, and you're going to curl up. We're doing 10 of these. So you want to glue those elbows to your sides. Again, if you're swaying with your shoulders, with your hips, drop down your weight. Quality always over quantity. So the next one you're going to do, you're going to grab those lighter weights. I said it was 3 exercises. It's actually 4. So you want palms up, and you're going to externally rotate and bring them back in, elbows glued to your side here. It's a small movement. You aren't going to get to 90 degrees out to your side. You don't want to. And as you can tell, I'm talking to the camera because I thought I was going to be able to do this. And like I said at the beginning, my kiddos were having so much fun. There's no reason to have them be quiet. Okay, place down those, do a couple arm circles if you need to, just to get your shoulders kind of relaxed. All right, tricep extension is next. If you're using one, let it be heavier. And then the second one, we're going to bend over and extend. First one, elbows in. You can use 2 dumbbells here, but if you're using 2, those 2 dumbbells need to kiss in the back. They need to be touching each other and your elbows need to be in. We're doing 10. Kind of stay at my pace. Listen to me, but make sure you're watching what I am doing. All right. Moving to the lighter weights. Bend over, back is flat. Supinate at extension, go. So supination, palms up to the ceiling. It'll just activate that last little bit of rotation, gets a different area in the triceps. And I lost count, so I think we're at 6 maybe, 7, 8. Nope, I was off. 9, 10. All right, third one, you want to grab a chair height. Pause me if you need to go grab a chair or a bench. You're going to do dips. Again, elbows come directly behind you. 2, 3. If you want to add a weight, you can add a weight to your lap for a little bit more of an advanced or more resisted move. All right, go ahead and shake those shoulders out if you want. You're going to grab the lighter weights. We're doing front raise first, lateral raise second. So grab those weights. Your thumbs are going to be up and go. Again, do not rock those hips. Don't rock your shoulders. Heavier the weight, but if your movement deteriorates, you are not doing yourself justice. So quality, quality, quality. I'd rather you skip the last 2 reps, grab a little bit of heavier weight and you have better quality, or drop them down and have still better quality and get to 10. Now we're doing lateral raises, thumbs up, in line with your body. 6, 7, I might be off by 1. 8 and 9 and 10. All right, these are called empty cans. You're going to rotate your hands out so the one dumbbell is resting on your thigh and you're raising up 45 degrees. So you're angled 45 degrees out and raising 45. Make sure those shoulders are down and back, those shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So next set we're going to move through is rows. So upright rows are first. You want to grab a little bit of a heavier weight. My left shoulder is bothering me, so I grabbed in between. You can always grab 1 if you don't have that in-between weight or heavy or too heavy. So you're going to bring your elbows out to the side and bring your waist or your weights up to about chin height. Move through, go ahead and go. 2, again, we're doing 10 reps. 3, go at your pace. Move through the range of motion that your shoulders allow. If you have any pain at end range, make sure that you are going a little bit below that pain. Don't push, that no pain, no gain. Eventually when you get stronger here we're at wide row. Sorry, I'm still chatting. Grab the heavier weights, but again, my arms are beat today, so I'm going to be smart and do quality. So you're doing wide rows, bent over, back is flat, form is my biggest thing, guys. Good work. I dropped my weights. You can also drop your weights. All right, you're going to go narrow row. I call them back pocket rows because you're aiming towards your back pocket. Elbows in. Bent over, back is flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go at your own pace again. If you need to pause me, because you're going a little bit slower, go ahead. Or if you want to get, my thing is you shouldn't be going much faster than my repetition. All right, we have one more. Move everything out of your way. Oh no, we're moving on to chest. I apologize. So modify your wide push-up, or you can do a full plank push-up, your choice. So we're doing 10 here. I challenge you to attempt as many as you can. And my neck is kind of down. I want your neck to be in line with your body. You really shouldn't have your chin on your chest. My challenge for you is try full push-ups first. When you go to failure, drop down on your knees. Challenge yourself. Eventually, you realize you're doing 3 and you start out only being able to do 1. All right, the next set is going to be chest press and chest fly. Again, chest press, I would be using a lot heavier weight than this, but for the sake of my left shoulder, I'm lifting smart and protecting that shoulder. You want to make sure that your hips are bridged up. It just allows for a little bit more, go ahead and go. It allows for a little bit more control at your arms in this movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, I might be off count, 8, 9, 10. All right, next one is fly. So you are going to want to open up your arms like you're opening up French doors. You do not want to be doing a bicep curl. So there maintains a mini bend. Go ahead and go. A little bend in that elbow, the whole entire movement. Now, usually chest press is much easier with heavier weight, so therefore you can do it heavier. It's larger muscle groups. This is not as large muscle groups, so you might have to go a little bit lighter on the weight. I think we're at maybe 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'm off by 1 count. All right. So, I was way off. All right. Go ahead and hop up. Now, for time's sake, we're going to go back up through. We're going to do reps of 5 and go through the whole entire series one more time. So, reps of 5, higher weights. If it was easy last time, grab a little bit of a heavier weight. So we're going to start with just regular bicep curls. 1, 2, 3. You know what's coming next. Hammer. 4 and 5. Now do hammer together, not alternating. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 45 degrees out. Oh, I think I did an extra one there. 45 degrees out. And 1, 2. I'm rocking a little bit here, so I think I just wasn't paying attention. Make sure you aren't doing that. 4 and 5. All right, shake those shoulders out. Next one, internal, external rotation. 2, 3, 4. Keep that elbow at 90 degrees. Keep your elbows glued to your side. All right, we're moving through quickly. You know what's up next. Grab that heavier dumbbell overhead and tricep extension. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it down. Lighter weights. We're doing kickbacks with supination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those. Oh, drop those. Excuse me. And then you're heading over to your chair, your bench, your bed, side of a bathtub as long as it's dry. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 5. Go ahead and grab those lighter weights. We're going to do front raise, lateral raise, and then the empty can. 5 each. So 15 repetitions in all for shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and abduction or lateral raises. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip around your dumbbells and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, grab those heavier weights. We're going to do upright rows first, wide row, and then narrow row. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wide. 1, 2, 3. Little micro bend in those knees. 4, 5. I am laughing because my daughter, now we're doing narrow rows. My daughter walked downstairs and said, "Hey, mommy, can you teach me how to do bicep curls?" And she has little 1-pound weights in her hand. She said, "Can you record me?" All right, that was 5. So it got me chuckling. They see what you do. And all this is healthy, right? All right, push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Go ahead, flip over. Chest presses next. Grab the heaviest weights that you have had during this workout so far. You can leave, go ahead and bridge up. Leave those elbows on the ground, and you're going to come up and gently kiss the weights, the ends of the dumbbells. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, flip those around. Same thing, little micro bend in the elbow, but the bend stays the same the whole movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great. Drop those weights. All right, give a couple good arm circles backwards. Go ahead and switch it up and come forwards. Then you're going to crisscross again like we did. Oh, no, we're skipping the crisscross. All right, this one is overhead reach. You're going to bridge up. Elbows stay straight the whole entire time. Medium weight, I would say. You're going to reach overhead and pull down while your bridge stays the same height. 1, you're going to 90 degrees, so perpendicular to the ground. 2, not all the way to your lap. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing 10 here. I apologize. I said 5. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you're going to come up into a plank position. You can be on your knees or full plank. You're going to be reaching. Your feet should be a little bit further apart for stability. 1, 2. I'm tapping the bench just because it's there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you're going to flip over and grab that weight again. And you're going to do an overhead reach with a crunch. So you're reaching overhead and you're crunching up. Do you see how the weight is going straight towards the ceiling, overhead, straight to the ceiling? Because if you bring that weight forward, it's actually assisting in the crunch. You want resistance against the crunch so that you're making change, so that this is strengthening you versus the weight assisting you. We're doing 10 of these. Thanks for joining me today. Keep going. I have no idea what the count is, but thanks for joining me on this January with Joss. I hope you enjoyed this workout and you continue to tune in here on my Instagram or hit follow on my YouTube channel. Hope you have a good one.